What's going on, everyone? Welcome to this video. So, I hope you guys are having a great Halloween so far. I have told you guys I've had an announcement for a little bit that I'm going to reveal right now. I've told you on Halloween I would reveal it. And it is Scooby-Doo related. So if you are here on my channel for Scooby-Doo, this is for you guys. So, again, if you guys don't know, I love Scooby-Doo. I have basically all my life. And I love discussing Scooby-Doo, obviously. I love to discuss it with other people. I also love to pull my girlfriend in and show her all Scooby-Doo that I can, that she will endure with me. So, for the past few years, I've been listening to some Scooby-Doo podcasts. I listen to Scooby-Doos or Scooby-Don'ts. I listen to That Groovy Scoopcast. I listen to Scooby-Doo and Sister 2, amongst many other Scooby-Doo podcasters. And I've wanted to do this for so long. That's right. I am starting my own Scooby-Doo podcast with my girlfriend. We get jingling dog tags in every video. It just happens. So like I said, for a few years I've wanted to do this. I want to start a Scooby-Doo podcast. I just didn't know what I could do different, what I could bring to the table that isn't already being done in the Scooby-Doo podcast. So I took to Twitter. I asked you guys, I was like, guys, I want to do a Scooby-Doo podcast, but what's something different I could do to make it fresh and not just a repeat of everyone else's podcasts? And actually, someone on Twitter by the name of Let's Talk Scooby, you should go follow them on Twitter, but they actually tweeted back and said, why don't you talk about the Scooby-Doo timeline that Warner Brothers refuses to acknowledge? And I was like, you know what? We're doing it. So that is what our podcast is about. Well, what's even our name? Wow. Well, you know what? I'm gonna play the trailer for our podcast right now. So, here you guys go. Here is our podcast trailer.
If you've ever watched the different entries of Scooby-Doo,
then you've probably wondered how the timeline of it all connects.
We've decided to explore each iteration of Scooby-Doo and solve the mystery for a continuous Scooby-Doo timeline.
Can we unmask a cohesive timeline?
Tune in with your hosts, Ashton
and Mariah. Uncover the clues with us on Scooby-Doo, Legend of the Podcast.
So that is our podcast trailer, and it is titled Scooby-Doo, Legend of the Podcast. We will not be launching until 2020, so you can look forward to that. We have a bunch of stuff to still do on it. I actually wanted to show you guys, we have this notebook. We're going to have to get many more. But while we talk about it and record these podcasts and discuss, we are going to be building like the ultimate Scooby-Doo timeline encyclopedia, basically, where each episode, we're going to have a page for each episode and basically write down all the important info, like the settings, like the characters and the stuff that we learn in each episode of them, or any of the side characters we meet, all the villains, all of the criminals, and their master plans. Obviously, a little synopsis of each episode, you know, plus whatever else that we get introduced in each episode. We're gonna have this huge collection of notebooks of just the ultimate Scooby-Doo timeline. So if you guys are wondering, well, if you're doing a Scooby-Doo timeline, where are you guys going to begin? So we are actually going to begin with a pup named Scooby-Doo. We are not starting with a pup named Scooby-Doo purely because they are kids. That's just a coincidence that they are kids, and that's where we've chosen to start our Scooby-Doo timeline. So we're going to have 2 episodes a week. We are hoping to drop them every Tuesday and Saturday. That way you guys don't have to wait too long for a new episode each week or, you know, each month or something. I'm hoping that we can get these out at a constant rate, and that is why we are not launching until 2020, so that we can get prepared, get a bunch recorded and ready, and just have our backlog ready. So it's gonna be super cool to see this timeline play out. And when new stuff comes out, we're gonna have to figure out where that fits into the timeline. So how our episodes are going to work. We're going to give a little review of the episode, then we will discuss what happens in the episode. Then we will talk about each character and what they kind of do in each episode or movie. Obviously we will be discussing the movies as well. And then we will talk about the villain and the criminal. We will talk about the criminal's motive, because sometimes they do come back for revenge. And then obviously we will talk about how it all fits into a timeline, where it fits into the timeline and how it fits in there. So I'm so excited to do this, and I hope you guys get pumped. I will obviously be releasing more info and a little more teasers as we get closer to launch. But if you are here to this video, I will give you guys our launch date. I've said 2020, and that is correct. We will be launching the very first episode on January 1st, 2020. So we're going to start on New Year's. Yes, that is a Wednesday, and I did say we were going to have episodes Tuesdays and Saturdays. That week is just going to be a little weird because the new year starts on a Wednesday, but we will have 2 episodes that first week. We will have one on January 1st, and we will have one on January 4th. And then from there, we will start our Tuesday and Saturday release schedule. So guys, again, I hope you guys are pumped for this. I'm so excited. I've wanted to do this for so long, and I'm so excited. I know podcast is kind of something everybody is kind of starting to do, but I wanted to give myself a new challenge, give myself a new form of content to release to you guys. I've never worked with just audio, so it's actually really interesting to work just purely with audio and not video. I thought about having video podcasts on YouTube as well, but I decided we're just gonna stick to audio podcasts, and then we will continue, our videos on here. So we will be launching on Apple Podcasts, on Spotify, on Google Podcasts. I'm going to have a YouTube channel where I will upload the podcast onto there if you would like to listen to them on here. We will have Stitcher, we will have SoundCloud, we will just about anywhere you listen to podcasts, we will be there. So guys, thank you all for watching this video. Let me know if you guys are excited for this. Again, we're starting with a pup named Scooby-Doo, so we are going to be starting with a bicycle built for Boo. But that's not until January 1st. Luckily, we aren't too far away now. Just 2 short-ish months away. So I'm super pumped. I'm so excited. I hope you guys are too. We can discuss Scooby-Doo so much more in depth this way. But don't worry, I will be still doing Scooby-Doo related videos on my channel, because obviously I love Scooby-Doo, so we can't neglect Scooby-Doo on the channel. And until my next video, I will see you then. Have a great Halloween, everyone, and I'll see you later. Goodbye!